today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Tennessee Titans versus Mitchell Trubisky and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. It did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
This is Leonard Fournette. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Fournette running out of the gun. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Complete to
DJ Chark, his second. The drive starts with a run by Cobb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up.
He was a 2nd-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the 2nd round. They got a steal with this player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck.
He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a left.
He's brought down at the
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
29-yard line.
First down, Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are an extra point away from... They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
Leonard Fournette. And
March 47. March 47. Let's get it together, defense.
they begin the drive on the ground with Cobb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Quick slant to Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Titans 7.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Henry. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle here to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now it's Trubisky. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Trubisky to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Pretty. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Derrick Henry
following the pickup of 4. Here's second and 6.
38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second.
This is Henry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The Titans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Fourth down.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On first down. It's Cobb, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
4-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game, he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
They'll roll him out right. Now Trubisky lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
all these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So thanks to... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
All time.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
He's tackled at the 40.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They'll run on first down. Cobb, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Clark in on the stop.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Second down, Mayfield. And oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these...
First down, Trubisky throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this.
Trubisky on the
and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense?
Try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going deep for Brook. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
That's good for
a big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards.
3-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 14.
King. Hey, award 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score.
First and 10, it's Trubisky. He'll find DeGuara complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
54, mark. Check, watch 54,
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette with 2 touchdowns. They begin with Henry, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 34. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 35. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Little. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing here, Trubisky. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Trubisky will throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
The 41-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now the throw taken in by Chark. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Henry, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 23. And he's got room. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Mayfield's pass.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
To number 7.
DJ Chark, his second touchdown. Mayfield now from the 50. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
For A.J. Brown.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
4th down, Mayfield. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Little.
Trubisky's pass.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
At the 29.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky, and he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
Trubisky's
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.